Hello and welcome to the Slingshot Channel. This is the English version of this video. I also made a German version this time as an exception, because this gun was made for Germany, for the German market, because this is Germany's most dangerous toy. It's the FXAirguns Verminator Mk2 in the German arrow-only version. Let me show you its features. It has this thin steel barrel where the arrow glides over it, and this means it's exempt from German gun law. Totally. German gun law defines this as a toy, so you don't even have to be of age to own it, even though it has several times the power of a legal air gun. Other than the international model, it doesn't have the option to shoot pellets. So there is no room for the pellet magazine, you can't load in a pellet at all. The rest is just the same. You can cock it just the same, you have the same safety, and you have the same hair trigger. This is a match grade weapon. This is the air container, quite large. What I love on the FXAirguns weapons is that you can directly load the air into here. This means you can connect a compressor, must be one that goes up to I don't know, 3000 psi or so, or a hand pump that you can also buy. Okay, let's shoot it from the hip. Wow. Okay, let's clock the speed. That was 71 meters 26. The display of my crony is slightly damaged, but you can still recognize it. Let's now test the accuracy, and I've chosen a shooting distance of about 60 meters. That's probably around, I don't know, 67 yards or something. And I'm shooting from there. It's the longest distance I can do on my property. I am of course no master marksman, just a regular guy. And also it's quite windy today, so the conditions are not ideal. Alright, we'll go for 5 shots. Alright, let's go take a look. I think I have to clock it down and left a little bit, but all in all, for 60 meters, that is an acceptable group. Alright, for the next test, we are gonna shoot at ballistic gelatin, a huge block, but in order to simulate clothes and everything, there is a layer of duct tape, and behind that, thick leather. That's really thick, furniture grade leather. It's gonna be tough to shoot through this, and we'll do it from 60 meters with a broadhead. These are my broadheads, rather sharp and mean. Alright, this went through the entire mass of ballistic gelatin, pokes out a good part, but it also went through the duct tape. Gar nicht so einfach, den Pfeil hier wieder rauszuziehen. Verdammt, ich glaube, das ist einfacher, Ich bin einfach so rum. So geht's. Okay, here we have a coconut and it's molten into a block of ballistic gelatin. This simulates a zombie skull and brain. I'm gonna shorten the distance a little bit though, because 60 meters is too far for me to hit a zombie brain. So, jetzt der Gehirnschuss. As you can see, our little toy gun managed to shoot the bolt through the gelatin and further on through the coconut, both sides. Not bad. Okay, wir machen weiter. Wir haben ja noch 3 Pfeile. Ab durchs Zombie-Gehirn. Okay, as you see, all 4 bolts crashed right through the zombie coconut brain. But I have to say, it would be hard to hit that kind of a target from 60 meters repeatedly. Let's now test how noisy this thing is. Alright, that was 82 dB. And the distance to the shooter would be, I'd say 7-8 yards to the shooter. Now just for comparison. That was 84.5 dB. And that was 85.9 dB. The Verminator Mk2, a fine weapon. We only ship it to Germany. And if you are looking for getting one in your country, check out the FXAirguns website, because they have links to their distribution companies. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you liked this. Thanks and bye-bye.